Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm with a very special guest. I'm doing my first in-person interview ever on the Wolf Pilot channel. And today, we have Jacob. Jacob Hancock.
From Jpilot on YouTube.
His YouTube channel, Jpilot, which if you're not subscribed to Jpilot, definitely spread the love and give him a subscription. He's got double the subscriptions than me, so it's kind of self-deprecatory, if that's a word, whatever. Anyway.
Whoa, there might be kids watching. Don't use those big words.
Oh, it's always, you try to improve yourself. You know, learn big words. That way it makes you look more intelligent.
Yeah, but what if that's not a word?
Well, then the guy who said it initially is a total boot, but we won't worry about that. Anyway, how old are you, Jacob?
I'm 9.
9 years old. And so a lot of people know your dad, Glenn Hancock, because he flies the Lockheed Electra. Everybody knows the Lockheed because there's only, how many of those are left in existence? 6 of them that are flying?
That are flying.
And do you know where each and every one of them are?
I know one's in Canada. And I'm pretty sure a couple of Lockheeds will be coming to Oshkosh this year.
Okay.
Are you going to Oshkosh?
I am going to Oshkosh Sunday.
Good.
I'm jumping in the Ford Excursion, rolling up there. should be there Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I'll probably be burned out by that time. And then I'm going to go and hang out with my family in Wisconsin and just kind of putz around a little bit. Then there's a.
Where do they live?
Wisconsin? I have one aunt, well, kind of in the central Wisconsin, around Wapaka, Manawa.
You could go with us if it's okay for my dad. You could go with us to Oshkosh, and then we can come back.
Well, I need my vehicle, so I'll drive up there. You know, this is kind of a thing. I'm just doing my thing right now. So I go and visiting everybody. Family's very important, and you learn this thing because I don't know if many people on the channel know, but my mom passed away unexpectedly last year, and that's been kind of rough still dealing with that. So family's kind of been elevated up in importance because you never know, man. You never know, things just kind of happen, you know, and it's whatever. But anyway, so this is your second ACCA. I met you last year. You're running around terrorizing the first initial ACCA. It was cool.
I was making fun of everybody.
Of course, whatever.
I mean, that's just me.
Hey, what makes you you, Jacob.
Making fun of people and checking out airplanes.
So, are you going to eventually become a pilot?
Yes. Just for fun, though. I don't want to be an airline pilot or...
Don't want to do it for a living?
Just not what I want to do.
Well, I can identify with that. I don't want to change careers and start flying for a living. I'd rather just be able to fly here for fun, there for fun.
Some of those companies are just crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, one thing, you know, as far as, well, one thing I might consider doing if I become a good bush pilot, my little brother Max lives up in Alaska, and I thought it'd be really neat to be a bush pilot in Alaska for a few months a year.
We're thinking of going in the 180, the Cessna 180, to Alaska.
That's going to be a trip, a long trip.
A very long trip.
Well, no, 180's got a pretty powerful engine, I think, but it's still flying from Georgia all the way up to Alaska. It takes, on a 747, I think, when I flew up there, it was almost a 7-hour flight from Dallas.
It's going to take at least a couple days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But, I mean, we'll get to see the world, so.
Well, that's cool. You get to meet a lot of people at the different FBOs, and you get sick and tired of stopping for gas. But hey, if you can make it into a fun trip and
kind of like this,
go
I'm
camping,
posting a whole bunch of stuff.
Right. You have the opportunity to camp out and, you know, kind of just hop from airfield to airfield and see parts of the country. I mean, even driving up here, there are places. I mean, usually when I drive through Illinois to come up to visit my family in Wisconsin, I kind of stay on the highway and just get here as fast as possible. But this time, I got to see so much stuff that I've never seen before.
I think we got off subject. You're supposed to be asking me questions.
Right. Oh, you're right. So, what's your favorite airplane?
Lockheed 12.
The Lockheed 12.
It's hard.
What are you guys doing on this computer in here?
So,
my favorite was the DC-3 until I found out what the heck is a Lockheed 12.
Where'd you get that ice cream?
Well, I think the Lockheed 12 will be a little bit more maneuverable than the DC-3.
Yeah.
And
Bird.
DC-3 is kind of like a flying Winnebago. But it can carry a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. We have a peanut gallery here in the interview area. So
Got a
would you-
goober,
would you-
another goober.
Hang on,
And,
focus. What, do you have a favorite small aircraft?
180.
A 180. Okay, that's cool. I haven't had a chance to fly a 180 yet. I know a guy at Air Park where I'm hangared that has a 180, and I want to get an opportunity to fly that. I think it's really kind of interesting to have a 180 that has a yoke instead of a stick. That's for a tail dragger too.
Have you ever flew a tail dragger with
Yeah,
you?
yeah. I've got endorsed for fly tail dragger. I also got my spin training, which is something every new pilot should do, is spin training. You should watch. Have you seen my spin training videos?
I don't even watch any of your videos.
Ugh.
I
Well,
mean,
there you
some
have it. This
videos.
interview is concluded. No.
Some videos, some videos.
Okay. Well, the spin training ones
The
are
ones
fun.
that are not foggy.
The spin training videos are great. You'd really like those. So you got to check them out tonight if you're in the hotel board. Watch Wolf Pilot.
Well, I'm
spin
gonna make some
training
cards tonight, just like this one. I don't think I can
videos.
see
You got
it.
his ID badge.
Jpilot, Instagram, and YouTube.
Next year, I'm probably gonna make banners and actually probably make
I
some
want to
shirts.
make my own hat and shirts.
You know, that's real easy to do. So you just make your design on the computer and email it to the hat people, and they'll make your hat.
Huh?
Unless they try to make one for Blancolirio, they don't make his hat in that size, I don't think.
Are you kidding? We
That's
got
like-
custom size hats for kids. Go see Roger Pierce. He'll hook you up.
Anyway, so let's see.
Your interview's falling apart.
Yeah, it's going in 20. It's like
My
Kansas
interview
wind.
went
It blows.
okay. Yours is just blowing.
Well, you know, it makes it more interesting. It's a dynamic interview where I get to ask a variety of different questions. So we've talked about a little bit aviation. Is there anything you're going to go to Oshkosh? Is there anything particular that you want to see that you've heard about? Or are you just there to just take in the whole thing and just absorb?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just there to have fun.
It's going to be my first Oshkosh that I remember. There's actually a photo of me that I think when I was 10 or 9, but I don't remember anything about it. It's just one of those photos. But, let's see. What else could I ask? The infamous Jacob Hancock. Wow. I think I've about run the gamut of the question pool. I appreciate you taking an opportunity to answer a bunch of pointless questions. And
Pointless questions,
well,
yeah.
any question that the wolf pie asks, of course, is going to be pointless.
Yeah.
But fun. We try to keep it light. We try to keep it pithy, and keep you guys at home engaged.
In the description, I can teach you how to do that.
How about make a good thumbnail for this one?
I can make
Maybe
a
I like
thumbnail. Yeah, but in the description, you'll have the actual good video on my channel.
Oh, I could do that, or just take a screen capture of your face and put your head on all 4 corners of the thumbnail with a big green check box.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
All right. Anyhow, everybody, hey, thanks for tuning in, checking it out. We will see you
He's
later.
Wolf Pilot, I'm Jpilot. See ya.
All right, deuces.
Whatever that means.